So we need to find out the equation of a circle having a radius of 5 units, and this particular circle passes through 2 points located on the x-axis, and the point of intersection is 4 units away from the origin. So let us first try to understand this particular problem. So here we have the Cartesian plane with the x and the y axis. So let's take 2 points on the x-axis which are equidistant from the center, which is the origin O. Now it's 4 units away from the center, so that means the coordinate of this particular point is going to be 4, 0, 0, because there is no y coordinate, and the coordinate of the other point lying to the left of the y-axis is going to be -4, 0. Our circle, which has a radius of 5 units, it is such as it is passing through these 2 points. Now let's try to sketch a circle that passes through these 2 points. So here we have a circle, and this particular circle passes through the 2 points, -4, 0 and +4, 0. So the center of this circle is going to lie on the y-axis. Now since it's lying on the y-axis, its x coordinate is going to be 0, and it's only going to have a y coordinate. So let's consider the y coordinate to be equals to k. Now in order to find out the equation of the circle, we'll need to find out the coordinate of the center. That means we need to find out the value of k, as well as we will also need to find out the radius of the circle. So let's call the radius as r. So how to find that? For this, we'll take the help of the standard form of a circle. So let's specify the standard form of a circle. Let's say we have a circle with radius r, and the coordinate of the center is given by h, k. Then the standard form of a circle is given by this particular equation, x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared equals to the square of the radius. Fine. So in order to find out the value of k, so what we'll do, we have one point having coordinate 0, k, and the other point has the coordinate -4, 0. So we can use the distance formula to find out the value of r. So let's use the distance formula. We have square root of, so the difference of the x coordinate is going to be 0 minus of -4, so that's going to be +4. So we have 0 plus 4 whole squared plus we have k minus 0 whole squared. Now luckily in a problem we are already being provided with the radius. So our radius is 5 units. So where 5 equals to square root of 16 plus k squared. So we'll square both sides to get rid of the square root. This is going to give us 25 equals to 16 plus k squared. So solving for k squared, we get k squared equals to 9, and we'll take the square root on both sides, and that's going to give us two values. K will be plus or minus 3. So that means we are getting two values of k, which tells us that the center is now going to have the coordinate 0, k. So that corresponds to either 0, +3 or 0, -3. So that means there is one more circle that is possible here. So that means the circle having a radius of 5 units also passing through these 2 points, and is going to lie on the lower side. That means below the yellow circle. Fine. So that's why we are getting a value for the center of the circle with 0, -3. It's lying on the negative y-axis, the center. Fine. Now that we have the center as well as the value of the radius, we can use this particular formula to find out the equation of the circle. So let's say, so when our center is given by, we know h, k. So we found out that this value is 0, 3. So that tells us that the value of h is going to be 0, value of k is going to be equals to 3, and the radius that's already given to us is 5 units. So our equation is going to be x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared, that's equals to 5 squared. And if we further simplify it, we get x squared plus y squared minus 6 squared, and this is going to be equals to 25 minus 9, so that's going to be 16. So this is going to be the equation of the yellow circle. Then we'll find out the equation of the blue circle as well. So for the blue circle, we have a new center. Our center is h, k. So that's given by 0, -3. And this tells us that the value of h is 0 and the value of k is -3. Fine. The radius is still going to be 5 units. So now our equation will be x minus 0 whole squared plus y minus of minus 3, so we get y plus 3 whole squared, and that's equals to 5 squared. Expanding this, we get x squared plus y squared plus 6y equals to 60. So this is the equation of the blue circle. So we have found out the equation of both the two circles. I made a mistake here. This is not negative 6x, this is negative 6y.